So we're looking if everything is working. Yes. Now we're live again. And going further with our Slytherin char.
Mhm.
Bei der Installation des neuen Pakets einfach.
So, with who we must talk now? We have to go with Sebastian. Go, little fellow,
Assuming
go.
it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Revelio.
Oh, there one.
Abgeladen worden. Also es ist
Oh.
quasi bei. Oh. Was zu.
I remember that scene.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Und ich wollte... Wrong language.
It's a treat
And
to see
I
you, Lord Gog.
want to be,
I shall let you know if I
wanted
hear
to go
anything.
to the spring.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Lord Gog.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... My timing.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I can't? I'm not sure about this.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I think she's mumbling more.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think she's more mumbling than in German.
And on that note, I think we should head
And
back to the
her
castle.
voice is more masculine than in German. In German it's quite feminine, I think.
I guess.
Revelio.
But there was a page at that.
Yeah, I know. The 3 broomsticks.
Currently run by Serona Ryan, allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, the Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer of piracy.
Oh, there is a moth, but outside is someone.
Revelio.
Wires? Ah, the room. I know the room must be yours. You remember?
Hmm.
Oh, there
You
is
could go up
bed.
far.
Okay.
Fire.
Is there anything you hear in the background? Because my husband is talking. Really?
Well, I don't think you heard in stream.
Okay. That's good. So, no, not this one, this one. GR. No. Wrong. We're going with this one. And we have a new. Oh. Talk Sebastian. But I wanna go up this first to the spot here. That's not a spring. What else it's called? Got the word. Do you know the word already?
Revelio.
I'm not sure.
Water well, yeah.
The savvy traveler knows that some water wells may have more to offer than this relatively innoxious water well in the village of Hogsmeade. Well, I always thought it was a well, but not a water well.
Not a well is something
Lumos.
with you wish for. You throw money in it and you can take a wish. I thought this is a well.
That's a
That's a
fountain.
wishing well.
Ah, a
that.
wishing well. And a water well is a brunnen. Yes?
Hmm.
No, this is a owl. I thought this is a page. So now we have
But it looks similar.
quiet. Yeah. Sebastian, what are you
I'm
doing?
certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
So, you have the after hours rule. I thought here in this time it isn't where is the Slytherin common room? There. I thought it is a rule that is set later because we can travel at night all the time without being disturbed. With exception of the teacher's tower and the library at night, but only in the quests. So I don't know about this.
On the subject of the library, we still need to catch the 5 flying books in the library.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Revelio.
Oh, here's nothing.
But it looks different than
Oh,
from the
what?
Ravenclaw one.
Yeah, of course, we are in the dungeons.
Hmm.
Oh, look at. Oh,
Wait, when Slytherin is in the dungeons,
yeah, of course.
where are the other ones then?
Hufflepuff is in the dungeons near the kitchen, and
Over there.
Slytherin, Ravenclaw is a Ravenclaw Tower
Mhm.
in the sky, and Gryffindor is also in the tower. You remember from the films, maybe when Harry is staring outside of the window, you can see.
Ah,
But in
mhm.
you know why it's so green in here? You see
Maybe
this?
because of the stone?
No, you see this?
We are underwater.
Yeah, it's the Black Sea.
Ich glaube, dann
Black
brauche ich
Sea.
hier die Farbe.
Yeah,
Bitte,
Black Sea.
Harry.
Slytherin is half or completely under the Black Sea. Yeah, there are fishes.
Hmm. Cool, I didn't know that.
But you see it a bit in the book, in the films too. Where? There. Can't find the exit.
Hmm.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There. Yeah. In the films and books, it's a bit different from here, but I think it's totally okay. So, quests. Let's do.
Oh, I need to
this.
get to my eggs.
I'm going to the library.
Wenn 3 Leute. Wenn 3.
You miserable lout! Your sister has been in St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose that wand!
Lily, are you back? Nothing.
Revelio.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Reading can be
Revelio.
magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything. There is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasel's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I bro smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. What a lovely diary. There was the flying book. Where is it now? Ah, there. And
Revelio.
oh, but I can't go there. I'm Glacius.
Accio.
Oh, wrong.
Revelio.
Is it down here? Maybe there. Or is it upstairs?
Revelio.
Ah, here. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. What a grumpy fellow.
Revelio.
Oh, here's a moth.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Revelio.
Nothing here.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
This librarian is also grumpy. But Ah, here.
Lumos.
Ah. Near the librarian. Come here. What? Nothing important. Oh, now we can talk to Cressida. Right. I'm also looking if we have another side quest. Oh, here's Reese. First, we are going to this one. Lily, are you back?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
What is?
Interesting.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Of course. Oh. Now we're waiting.
I'm back.
Ah. I thought I was waiting for you. You maybe must watch the last
10 minutes?
Yeah, at YouTube, because there was a laughable scene with a hola, and I found a page or 2 pages, I don't know, and now we are talking to Cressida. Oh no, we found the diary and 1 page. So
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm a Slytherin. What are your...
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
I'm a Slytherin. I don't care about that.
Never have trusted them.
Oh. I got a handle, and a beautiful handle. Looks how stunning it is. Very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's in black. Matches my wand. Ah.
The Daedalian keys are
Yeah.
back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Everybody knows you're in remedial tuition.
It's not so hard. Oh, look. I can repair it.
Repair it.
Finally.
Yeah. And I think putting the keys in the lock isn't such a hard thing.
If only a new student.
Oh, wait. There is another quest on the way.
Some kind soul help me.
Are you alright?
Don't
You just
know
need to
who
find
I
the right
am?
timing.
Zenobia
What?
Nook, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
What are you saying?
The right timing.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection
Pruitt
down
is
to
the
the
maiden
common
name
room.
of
My
Mrs.
Gobstone
Weasley.
collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you
So it's
familiar
the
with
ancestor of
Gobstones?
her.
Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Why does she have a
Imelda is one
trouser
of the
on?
worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those
The
poor
uniform
losers have taken
for
my
girls is
gobstones
a skirt
and
like you
hidden them
see in the
very high
movies with
places all over the
Hermione.
school.
Hmm.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said
have
hello
collected
once,
my drop.
but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
What? Where was the first one?
I can't remember.
I know it was way upstairs.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, there's one.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Professor Sharp terrifies me. Oh dear. You haven't met Professor Snape yet.
Hmm. Wasn't it, here somewhere?
What? Yeah. Was here. And now, where is...
The book page?
Yeah. Hello, little one. Where are you? Where is? And now we are making this one work. Ah, Portrait of Sir Cadogan. You can read it out, please.
Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye, and now spends his days challenging students to duels.
Yes. It's him.
Hmm. So he's a ghost in Hogwarts now?
No. You're on the wrong path there. He isn't a ghost. You mean the Bloody Baron?
No, Sir Cadogan.
No. He isn't a ghost. He is only a portrait. There we have Sir Nicholas, which is a ghost of Gryffindor. We have the Bloody Baron, which is the ghost of Slytherin. And we have wait, 1 and 8 are 9, so we have 4 to go. There. Was it augury? 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then we have 13 combined with 3, 16. So we have 5 to go. With a pet, I think. Where the grey lady, the ghost of Ravenclaw, and the head monk. I don't know, head big monk. In German, der fette Mönch. The monk is
Hidden fat monk.
Fat monk. So yeah, it's a ghost of Hufflepuff.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
There's one.
Yeah, I found him too. Oh, here is a Levioso. No, where are you?
Revelio.
Come here. Nice. I think it was upstairs, but I'm not so sure about
Revelio.
it.
Wasn't it in one of the paintings? But I'm not sure.
No, I think it was higher. But first we're managing here the door. There. So we have 1 and 15, no, 2 and 15 is 17, so we have 6 to go. 6, is gecko. Yeah, it's a gecko. So now we have 3 and 9. 3 and 9 is 12. So we have 7. 7 is calmar, octopus. I don't know. The alien thing. And another chest. So, yeah, further up.
Revelio.
The higher up we go, the more we see.
But now we are at the highest.
Highest, yeah.
I was mumbling, sorry. Maybe we can go... Ah, here we can go further up.
Where? Oh. Yeah.
Ah, I
I'd better
know.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
We are making this and this. So and now this one, troll armor. Armor.
Yeah, armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
Isn't here
another chest.
Isn't here another armor? I thought, yeah, here.
Revelio.
House elf armor.
This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could in fact be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, it disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again.
Lucky for the elf. And here is another gobstone.
Reparo.
What? No.
Revelio.
Huh?
Revelio.
And now we've got trophy room.
This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver by hand, as a reminder of the value of hard work.
And what? Ah, Hogwarts Herbology Award.
In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows the special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirable garlic from mandrakes to mistletoe and bebotubers to bouncing bulbs. Her work with flora has exceeded all expectations.
Mirable Garlic is the teacher of herbology.
Revelio.
Oh, this one is a nice one. Goblet of Fire cast. Good.
That reminds me of the 4th
Yes.
year of Harry Potter.
Yo.
The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Tri-Wizard tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century.
But it's too dangerous, so they are not doing it anymore.
Hmm.
So
Off on
we're
another adventure, are we?
She talked to us.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Is here another stone?
No, I don't think so, because the marker said otherwise. Oh no, I want to go downstairs. Woo! I'm faster than the stairs. Did it shock you?
No.
Or haven't you watched so close?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Watch
gobstones.
closely, but you fall even if you were faster than the stairs, because the stairs would, like, you know, I never.
I would fall off the stairs. And she's talking of the places where the gobstones were. So she's repeating herself.
Okay.
So here. And I think it was...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yeah. Where is she?
No, not too. We went too far.
Yeah. I realize. Well, outside is better.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
I'm only teasing. Of course you can have them.
Oh, thank Merlin. You had me worried there. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
No. I don't wish you luck. Another level up. Wow, I'm 9 already. So there. The Dedelian keys.
I have a long week.
What?
I said finally I have a long weekend where I can relax before I need to write 2 exams. And the next week another 2 exams, and after that I think I have a 1 week break and then another exam and then I'm finished or something.
And then
like
you have
that.
6-week break, so please.
Yeah. And Mom was surprised that I just had 1 5 on my Halbjahreszeugnis. I don't really know how that's called in English.
What? I...
Midterm report.
Midterm report.
What have you there?
She was surprised that I just had 1-5 in math because I was told I had another in history, but I don't know, it just never went on it or something like that.
Don't know if this is a good grade or not.
Hey, I have everything from 1 till 5. So I'm happy.
Okay. So
I have 1 in Spanish, 2 in English, and the rest I don't know anymore. I think I had another 2 in art.
quite good.
Yeah.
So the Daedalian keys. We can't go there.
We also saw some cabinets already.
Yeah, but I have to do the main quest for this first before I can make the others.
Oi!
Oh.
Can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
He talks a bit weird. But I want to follow another quest. This one. Here. So we have to go upstairs here. Oh.
Leviosa!
Oh, there was... Wasn't this Nick? It was Nick. But why does he have a chain around his
I don't know.
neck? Oh. Where is this bloody key?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
To the locket. And there.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it.
Like this.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
No, it's not Nick. Is this a bloody Baron?
I don't know.
He has red eyes. A bit. Or maybe. Do you know the history of the Bloody Baron?
The what?
Of course not. It was only in the books. The history of the Bloody Baron. he has something to do with a Grey Lady.
Time to trade in my 79.
Hmm.
Rowena Ravenclaw, the mother of the Grey Lady. The Grey Lady is Helena Ravenclaw. And Rowena was very ill and wanted to see her daughter once again. And the Bloody Baron was in love with Helena, but Helena wasn't in love with him. So he gladly followed the order of Rowena for finding her and bringing her to her. But
a rhinoceros skeleton.
she refused
I'm
to
on
go,
the right track.
and he lost control of his anger and murdered her. And because of
There's
that,
the fountain. I'm getting closer.
he
Were you able to
also
follow one of the Daedalian keys?
murdered himself. Because of that, he's bloody all over.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
I've already seen
I
mine.
do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Oh, there was a house elf.
This stairwell looks promising.
Revelio.
There.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
And here we have a moth.
Lumos.
Yeah.
Oh, where was the swings? Do you remember? Was she here?
Oh, I remember we searched very long for it.
Yeah, no. I can't remember where that little one was.
Wasn't it somewhere downstairs?
I thought so, but there wasn't. So we're going upstairs.
I don't remember really well from where we got it.
Revelio.
Goblin artifact.
Artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute.
Okay. Oh.
What's gorgonzola?
Cheese.
Oh,
Gorgonzola.
Revelio.
Gorge marks.
Allegedly, the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombada date unknown caster unidentifiable. Gorge mark.
No. Not here. Wait.
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now,
Revelio.
Hello, little mouse. Where are you? Oh. Sleeping dragon statue.
The Hogwarts motto Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect.
Glad to hear that. Oh, here is another.
Revelio.
Throne of Ashes.
This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming, should not have started with the Hungarian horntail.
Yes, it's the aggressivest amongst dragons. The one was the one Harry had to do
Yeah,
with.
I remember.
Revelio.
Here's? Oh. No, here isn't it. Oh, here is Professor Bin. But where is this? I know. Now I was everywhere. Maybe it has something with the locked doors.
No. Well, we weren't in the really big room.
What?
Like, the really big, room where there's the main entrance.
Du kannst auch einzeln mit.
You mean here?
Revelio.
Nein, du kannst
Oh, wait, well.
I'm happy when I found
yeah, underground.
No, when I'm able to fly. Sorry.
Oh.
Nee, der baut dann
Oh.
But I meant the swings. Maybe underground.
When you were gone a half an hour ago or so, I was standing here and listening to him. But now it's a wrong Thug. The other one is better.
Wenn sich in der Bett kommt.
This
This must be my house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh yeah, quite a few.
Ja, und ich hatte mir eigentlich erst das eingestellt.
So, what got we here? Yeah. Here. So where is Arthur? Arthur is there. Why is he standing here?
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Now I found some galleons too. So... I think we're doing this now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't want to run. I'm tired of running.
Well, you didn't activate really much.
Yeah, I know. So we're running from over there. Wrong way. The clock tower. So, are we doing it alone this time or together with Nutty? Oh, Sebastian.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
He's
I
quite young.
coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Tango!
Potato! Leviosa!
Leviosa!
You're better than that!
Sendo!
Act like a winner.
Come on!
Leviosa!
Expulso. Take find the one.
Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Expulso.
Leviosa!
Accio. Don't shy away now.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you
Also
back here
have
again.
a very young voice.
Yeah.
Level 10. Which at 15, I think we have talents free. So now we are going to Professor Fig, or do we have another side quest? We have all made in Hogwarts. And no in Hogsmeade. Don't think there are any in the world already. Ah, here is a battle arena. Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and Imperial Arena. You remember? Tram, Professor Pig. And here we go. Look, here's another demiguise.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
That's not true to all goblins, because the watchman there informed Ranrock.
They're after
And
the
he
locket.
had a dark
You said you discovered something in it.
Yes,
ring.
yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, come on. Get out of my way. Why is Sebastian here?
I don't know. Maybe he waited for you.
Can't remember he was there the first time.
Me too.
What?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Another key. And another one who lose.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win round 2 of crossed bands. Once.
Yes.
I remember that. Oh, quest I was searching for. Yeah, this one's here. Ah, and this is with Sebastian then. Oh, I've missed the blue flame there.
Yeah.
That we must fix. I'm once again in the wrong direction.
First I thought you said one direction like the band, but then I realized you
Ready
said
for another
wrong
round?
direction.
I think so.
We
Sorry?
shall see who shows up.
No,
There's no one in the
nothing,
school
okay.
I'd be afraid to duel.
It was just my
I know,
miswording.
Sebastian. I know.
Ah. Natalie and Sebastian.
Mm.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy? Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful. Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Accio. That's it! Levioso. Good one! Levioso. Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there. Thank you, Lucan. I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Oh no, we're
Hello,
trying.
Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set? Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round? I'm ready. Let's do it. Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'm trying it.
I'll be dueling
alone.
solo. Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Hector Jenkins, he looks like Weasley.
Potato. Stupefy. Accio.
Weasley?
Stupid, you're better than that. Levio. The one. Stupefy. Levioso. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Levioso. Act like a winner. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy.
That's all you've got?
Potato. Stupefy.
There goes my way.
Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
This wasn't so
Perhaps
hard.
one day
It
I'll
didn't
sign
need
up
a
for a
Wingfield
round.
potion.
Bravo! I gave it my all. You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all
Thanks,
the
I
gobstones,
think.
so to speak.
Now I'm learning Senyo, Professor Hackett. No, Hackett. I mix this every time up. Or every time I mix this
You
up.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes.
The eyes are a
I'm
bit
sorry to
disturbing.
say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Don't you find the eyes disturbing?
Concentrate and keep your wand
Yeah,
steady.
it's like they're watching every movement, and it kind of reminds me like the dead, like the eyes of a dead fish.
The dead fish? With which dead fish?
Good work.
No, any dead fish.
Ah, okay. It's anti-obscurant, so they are watching every step.
Hmm.
Incendio.
Oh, no.
Incendio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Now we're going to Pacific, and then we'll see. Oh, what's this?
Incendio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Oh man.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oh, Professor Black is getting on my nerves.
Mine too.
No. So, which side quest do we have now? No one here. No one there. Here. Oh, Saturnium. Ah, I know why. Isn't this a scared boy? If I remember correctly.
I'm not sure.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Oh. We have something here. No. We could sell some things.
That would be good, yeah.
Now we are going to Pippins.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Yeah, I would like to sell a few items.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Very well.
So... what are we doing next? The Bastion? Or the Herbology Corridor?
Yeah.
It was an or question. You can't answer of an or with a yes.
Why?
Because there are two options. So tell me.
Then I guess... yeah, that one, the secrets of the restricted section. Or should we do the Dandelion keys?
The Dandelion keys are... every time I hear one, I hear one,
then just do the
I'm
secrets
going
of the
after that.
restricted section.
Because we are getting here the disillusionment. So...
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
What now? Ah. Now is everything glowing red because I can't be seen here. But we're not going further. That's for another day.
Okay.
So, have a good night and see See you maybe on Friday or Saturday.
Till then.
Goodbye.